Minn Kota Ag Products has helped farmers with all their agricultural needs as the farming industry has expanded. They provide farmers with all their chemical, fertilizer, seed, grain, and elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. Proud to be a partner in your operation since 1941. Download the MKAP Grower 360 app from your app store today to see current market prices, your tickets, and any essential information for your operation. Thanks for all your hard work.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Do you experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in the hands and feet? Does your balance feel off? Tired of sleepless nights? You may suffer from neuropathy. Dr. Andrea may be able to help. Neuropathy is a serious disease where nerves begin to break down, leading to balance problems and other complications. Our program addresses the causes, not just the symptoms. See if you qualify for our neuropathy program at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Schedule a consult with Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, 701-672-1300. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, where chiropractic care is a family affair.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey, girls. Oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Ware Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller and Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller and Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller and Associates.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Welcome, everybody, again to game number 2 here as the Red River Rough Riders come to Chehinkaba Park at John Randall Field and taking on the Wahpeton Huskies here in game number 2. Welcome, everybody, to Three Border Sports Network. And those of you watching on Red River Communications Cable Channel 28. If you were with us in the first game, it was a 5-1 victory for the Red River Rough Riders. So the Huskies looking to bounce back here and get a point in the EDC here facing the Red River Rough Riders. I'm Joe Schreiner, and joining me here tonight, high above John Randall Field here in the press box behind home plate, is none other than the one and only, the very legendary Chad Affield.
Thanks, Joe.
How are you, man?
I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, it's Friday night, so.
Did you get a burnt brat while you were
No.
I did.
Yours wasn't burnt either, Joe.
No,
I'm sorry.
as dark as I can get on that flat top.
I'm not blaming Coach Ralph.
No. No.
You just can't do it on a Blackstone.
You can't do it on a flat top grill like that. It's got to be a fire one to get it nice and black. But
I mean, you could tell it was well done, though, Joe. I'll give you that.
It's very tasty. It's very tasty. Threw a couple onions on it, and it was very good. Well, we're quickly doing our Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is the Precision Planting Sales and Service Center for the Southern Red River Valley. Yield Advantage, our pregame show. So the Huskies coming in here after that loss, coming in EDC points, Chad 2-15, and the Red River Rough Riders moving to 9-6.
And we did figure out, Joe.
Yes, we did. You can tell the audience while I write down some more stuff in my book.
It is the top 8 that make the tournament.
That's
too,
right. So the top 8 in the EDC will move on. The remainders are out of the tournament, so that will be it here. As again, Matt Dosh came on and pitched a nice game. Yeah, I had officially
11,
or unofficially 11 strikes.
Yeah, no, he pitched well.
Yeah, he pitched well. Trayton King going to get the start here in game 2 on the bump for the Wahpeton Huskies. And Ryland Flack will move over to first base. And our starting lineups, Art's not going to do them in this game. Here in game 2, we kind of skip over the starting lineups. So we'll go through them quickly here for you.
Saves a little time, Joe, right?
Yep. For the starting lineups for the Red River Rough Riders, Caden Tostenson again leads off in center field. Tyson Ulmer in right field. Griffin Hoganson will be pitching game 2, and he will be batting third. Matt Dosh at catcher. Ryan Rickow, the designated here. Alex Sieber at shortstop. Cam Irian, the left fielder. Gabe Schauer at third base. Rylan Carinta at first base. And second baseman will be Justin Roth. He will be DH'd for. So we're about ready to start game 2 here, Chad. And first pitch, the Tyler Farm Supply. First pitch at 7:04, so about 4 minutes behind time.
Tyler, North Dakota, Joe.
Yeah, Tyler Farm Supply, located in beautiful, scenic downtown Tyler, North Dakota. Your short-line farm equipment dealer since 1985. So it's a 2-0 count here from King, and he delivers high for ball 3.
No burnt broad, Joe. I just stretched my legs a little bit, Joe, between.
Yeah, I asked you if you wanted something.
I know. No, I was good. But I just needed to stretch my legs so bad. I learned from last time, Joe.
Yeah, last time I had you do a doubleheader with me. You didn't get up from here. And
it took me a while to get out of the press box, Joe.
You paid the price. The 3-0 pitch, and King delivers strike 1. So Hockert again at shortstop. Hayek at third, and there is ball 4. Yeah. So a walk is issued here to Tostenson.
Now batting your right fielder, number 13, Tyson Ulmer.
Tyson Ulmer steps up to the plate. He's the right fielder for the Red River Rough Riders. See if I can complete Case and Pincinel out in right field for the Huskies. Hinckley in center. Steffens in left. Second baseman this game will be Riley Jones. There's a shot to left field. Nice little seeing eye single.
Yep, so a walk and a base hit, Joe, to start the game.
So 2 runners, the first 2 runners on for the Red River Rough Riders here, facing Trayton King.
Your pitcher, number 9, Griffin.
2 on with nobody out, Joe. Infield fly.
If it's a pop fly in the infield,
fair and playable.
There it is. So Hoganson, the other pitcher in the game here. Trayton King got the first 2 base runners on. And that delivers low for a ball. Still trying to get my defensive chart down here, Chad. I'm going to get that done here, too. So we'll get it finished here shortly. So Hoganson the pitch, and that's going to be a shot to left field. I don't think that's a no-doubter, and that's gone. Oh, no, it bounced off the wall.
Fence, yeah.
It bounced off the top of the wall.
And the runners kind of got a little bit messed up, but it worked out for him, Joe. But, yeah, the lead runner, Joe, he kind of froze at second base, I think.
I think you're right, because he wasn't sure if it was going to get caught, and I thought it was gone. It was a deep shot by Hoganson to left field, and I thought the minute it left the bat there, it was going to be gone, but I forgot that wind is kind of blowing in.
It knocks it down just a little bit, I think, Joe.
I think you're right. So an RBI double, runners at second and third for Hoganson, and now Matt Dosh the catcher in this game steps up to the plate. Oop, I gave him the RBI, and it wasn't him. Robinson.
He smoked one to second base, Joe.
Riley Jones picks it up.
Good play by Riley Jones.
But an RBI for Dosh.
And just like wasn't it the first game they scored 2 runs too, Joe, in the first inning?
In the first inning, yep.
They have 2.
So that's the first out recorded here. I'll try and catch up with the scoreboard here when I get everything caught up here, Chad.
That's fine. Yeah, we'll
get that done. Don't worry, Brian.
There's a lot going here, Joe.
A short amount of time to do it in. There's a call strike for Trayton King. Umpire behind the plate is Jason Butts, and on the bases in this game is Josh Nordic. They switch spots. Ryan Rickow at the plate, and he'll take that low and outside. 1-1. Aiden Hendrickson behind the plate. And there's a pitch swing right back.
Art.
Yeah, look out, Art. That was heading back. In the old days, we'd all been ducking.
We'd been ducking in that press box in the old days.
Absolutely. Oh, so much nicer. And the pitch, Hendrickson goes down to his knees to stop that one. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Is that correct? No, 2 and 2.
That's 2 and 2.
And the pitch just outside. Now it's 3 and 2. It's full count. So the full count payoff pitch. King delivers. There's a ground ball, another base hit, and another RBI for the Riders.
Seeing eye to the right side that time, Joe.
Yep. So an RBI for Rickow. The designated hitter, that's what he's supposed to do.
Number 7, Alex Seaver.
Hey, making them make contact with it, Joe. You're not walking people, I guess. So
Alex Seaver checks up to the batter's box, facing Trayton King. And there's a shot to left field. I'm not going to call it right away as Steffens gets back near the warning track and makes that catch. A nice catch into the sun by Braden Steffens.
Wind just a little bit, Joe.
Yeah.
Takes a little bit off.
When they leave the bat.
Left. Yeah, it sounds, Your best bet of hitting something deep, Joe, is left center, right center, I think, today. Or right. I mean, you go hit the left, you're going to have to hit it to left to get it out.
Cam Urian at the plate. Three runs across here for Red River. In the first, they had, like Chad said earlier, they had 2 in the first game. Behind the plate there is Aiden Hendrickson. Call strike. That one gets away from Hendrickson, but nobody goes anywhere. It's 1-1. Trayton King set to deliver the 1-1 pitch. Just off the plate. Hendrickson doing his best to
he's trying to frame that,
yeah. Didn't quite get the call. And the pitch inside for ball 3, 3-1. Three and 1. 3-1 pitch. Call strike, and now the count is full. And the runner will be going at first base, Chad. On the pitch, and there he goes, and that's it's popped up on the left field side. Steffens got to give a chase.
Yeah, a long way to go, Joe.
Couldn't quite get to it there, just out of camera view.
Because the wind was knocking it down too as he was running towards it, Joe. So
very true.
Your third baseman, number 5, Gabe Schauer.
So 4 hits here so far for the Red River Rough Riders in the top of the first, and 3 runs across against Trayton King. And here's the third baseman, Gabe Schauer. That one sails outside for Trayton King. 1 ball, no strikes. And there's a high chopper to Hockert at short, over to first. And it pops out of the glove of Ryland Flack.
Yeah.
That was, we're going to say that's an error on the first baseman.
I'd say an error on the first baseman.
Yep. So E3 on that one. Hockert made a nice play. It was off the bag a little bit, but certainly playable. And bases are now full.
Loaded.
Number 9 hitter, Ryland Corinta. Takes a strike at the knees. I got to look for a little whiteboard someday, Chad.
A little whiteboard would be nice, wouldn't it, Joe? Your paper, that's not bad, Joe. I don't mind that, but whiteboard make it a little
whiteboard. Yep, whiteboard would be a little easier, especially when there's switches and subs.
Then you would just lean the whiteboard there, Joe, I suppose, or would you?
I'd almost have to, yeah. Foul back, 1 and 2. I'd almost have to lean it up there instead of pinning it to the window frame. I want to thank everybody for watching Red River Communications as well. Good stop there by Hendrickson to keep that one in.
Yep, we got enough of it, Joe, to make sure it didn't go too far away from home plate.
Yep.
Because the way that was coming in, Joe, that could have bounced
a
lot of different ways.
All right, here we go. Deuce is wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases loaded. And the pitch. Now we got a full count, Chad, and the merry-go-round will start. Bases are juiced. No room at the end. 3 ducks on the pond. And the pitch outside, ball 4.
Yeah.
And the Riders will bat around here in the first inning. So Corinta draws the walk. We're back up to the top of the order, and he walked and scored in the top of the first here, and that was Caden Tostenson here. Trayton King delivers. Caught the outside corner for strike 1. We didn't lose anybody, I don't think. I think we still keep the amount of fans that we've got here.
Yeah, I don't think anybody.
Decent sized crowd. 0-2.
Groundskeeper Phil looks like he left, though.
Did he?
Well, he's not down there, Joe, in the spot, so I don't know.
Phil, come on.
If he's here and just moved around, maybe. He likes to visit with people.
That one's popped up, third base side, foul.
Ooh.
Right off the roof of the dugout. On the front side of the dugout.
That was the front side, yeah.
That's a rare one.
It is.
So it's no balls and 2 strikes to the leadoff hitter.
Too bad the dugouts weren't about 5 feet longer, Joe.
Yeah, don't get me started.
I know.
Don't get me started. 0-2 with 2 outs. Trayton King delivers high for a ball. It's 1-2. He's throwing a lot of pitches here in the first inning.
I only say that, Joe. I don't want to get you going, but I only say that because the storage area is awful small.
Yeah. Well, then
I know
that dugout should have been an extra 20 feet.
20 feet.
Make a bigger storeroom and put a little garage on it for the 3-wheeler.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
Wouldn't that have been nice?
That would have been.
We could still do that.
I know.
With some money. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Foul tip is caught there by Aiden Hendrickson, and that will retire the side here. But they bat around and score 4 here in the top of the first. We're going to go to the bottom of the first. The Riders 4, Huskies 0. Back after this.
TI, your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wahpeton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
We're going to the bottom of the first. The Huskies give up 4 in the top of the first to the Red River Rough Riders. They gave up 2 in the first game and find themselves in a hole again.
In a hole right away, yeah.
And Miles Hinckley first at bat, and he'll swing on the first pitch. And that is popped up to left field, and Arion picks that off. And Miles Hinckley is retired. Wearing some sunglasses out there in left field, Chad.
Yeah, from now on is when the sun's really going to be tough out there, I think. Yep. The whole left side, the short, third, left, and center are going to – the center fielder's shielding his eyes, Joe, so –
yeah, he is.
He must have forgot his sunglasses at home, Joe.
Braden Steffens at the plate now takes strike 1. The battery here for the Riders is going to be Griffin Hoganson at the plate, or excuse me, on the bump. And behind the plate will be Matt Dosh. And we figured out a connection there, didn't we, Chad?
I believe so. I was wondering why Patty Erlinson's in the stands.
Mm-hmm.
She is Patty Dosh is really her
That's her maiden
name. So
she must be related to Matt somehow.
Somehow.
So it's 0-2. Braden Steffens, and Hoganson delivers strike 3 and caught Braden Steffens looking.
Wow. He brings it too, Joe.
He did. He had some pop behind that one. And here comes Aiden Hayek, the third baseman. And makes some good contact, does Aiden. Takes inside for a ball. Aiden was 1 for 3 in game 1. Takes up high for ball 2. 2-0. 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Huskies trail 4-0. Tomorrow again at 11 o'clock. Sir James Watson Celebration of Life will be on Three Borders Sports on our YouTube channel only. It will not be on Red River Communications Cable Channel 28 because I've got all the equipment and Brian's down in
He's down
in Illinois.
He's in Illinois, so.
Yeah. And I'm not going to be able to get it down there tonight.
He can leave right after the game, Joe.
Yeah, I could. And Hayek will hit that one solid out the center, but Tostenson right there takes a couple steps to his right, makes the catch. And the side is retired 1-2-3 for Hoganson. So we're going to take a break here, and we'll come back with the top of the second right after this on Three Borders Sports Network.
Do with a second chance. At Essentia Health, we understand the significance of second chances. Our heart specialists see them every day. That's why regular checkups and heart screenings are vital, even if you feel fine, and especially when you have a family history. Essentia Health is the right place for early detection, advanced treatments, comprehensive cardiac rehab, for second chances. At Essentia Health, we work hard to keep your heart strong for what's next.
Hey there! So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make,
cha-ching,
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business begins.
Well, we're going to go to the top of the second here in the Red River Rough Riders with a 4-0 lead. The Riders batted around with 10 hitters coming to the plate in the first inning, Chad.
Yeah, scored 4.
Yep, and left the bases loaded. So here comes the number 2 hitter in the lineup. That's Tyson Ulmer, the right fielder. He singled and scored in inning number 1. Oop, I forgot to finish right in here, Chad. Takes outside for a ball. I had Riley Jones written down on my defensive chart as John. That wasn't...
Riley John?
Yeah, I forgot to finish the ES on
There's probably a Riley John out there somewhere.
There could be. No. There could be.
I know there's not a Riley John, but there's an Abby John.
Yeah, how about that? And she's going to go play some basketball somewhere, I think. There's a swing and a miss.
Mort State?
I think you're right.
I think it's Mort State.
Yeah. 2 balls, 1 strike. I think you're right. Mort State, yeah. What's the matter? 2-1. That's fouled away. Look out, people. Almost skipped and hopped and hit him right in the tummy.
If I'm sitting that close, Joe, I think I'm bringing my glove.
Yeah, why not?
You know, or something to, I don't know, take my hat off or something. I don't know.
2-2.
That ball was zinging over there.
Yeah, 2-2 to Ulmer. Pop that one up to left center deep. Hinckley drifting over to his right and quickly makes the catch. So Ulmer is retired on the fly ball to Miles Hinckley for the first out.
Up next, your pitcher, number 9, Griffin Hoganson.
Here comes Griffin Hoganson up to the plate. In EDC, this one is also worth 1 point tonight. When you play interleague games, it is
each one's worth 1. Oh, interleague is worth 2. 1 game worth 2. But they play it. They play both, right? They play both.
Yeah. What did I?
You said interleague.
So an interleague will be
if they play in the
intra-league.
If they're in their division,
that's intra.
Then then it's 1 point per game, right?
Yes.
If they cross, if the American plays the national, then it's a 2-point game. But do they play both games?
Nope. Usually just one.
They only play just 1 game?
Yep, because Wahpeton will play Shanley.
Okay.
I mean, sometimes they do play 2, but then it's usually a short game
just
or
a shorter game.
It's a non-counter.
Okay.
But I think on Tuesday they play Shanley here at home, and we'll have that game on Three Border Sports Network, but that will be a 2-point game.
Okay.
And it's going to be just one
game. 1 game at 5 o'clock.
And
I believe it's 5 o'clock. Maybe the time may even change. I'm not sure.
Well, it said, on the website, and I checked it before I came in today. Well, it said TBA.
Oh.
So
I thought I saw 5. I thought I saw 5.
Well.
I'm going to look, Joe.
It says TBA. You check it out.
I'm going to look.
You Google that, man.
I don't have to go. I got the scheduler, Joe. I got the
You're my sound producer, so you don't have to worry too much right now for the next few minutes. And the 3-1 pitch outside, and that's ball 4 to Hoganson.
Tuesday, I have 5.
Now, what website is that?
That's our school.
Oh, that is. So it does say 5 o'clock.
It says 5 o'clock.
And it only says 1 game, right?
It says it only has 1 game, yep.
Okay, so 5 o'clock Tuesday, we'll be here for the Huskies and Shanley.
Softball's going to Graceville.
BW softball. Having a good season. They are.
Yeah, they split with Park Rapids yesterday, Joe, so.
There's a drive to left field. Steffens got to fight the sun. He does, and comes in and makes the catch. So good cover there on the defensive side by Braden Steffens. For out number 2 on the fly ball, and Ryan Rickow.
The Twins are up 1-0, Joe.
They started already.
Oh, yeah. They're playing well now, Joe.
They're doing all right. Don't jinx them now.
I know. Probably did.
Drayden King with 2 outs here now. Delivers the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. 0-1 now to Rickow. 0-1. That one squirts away there from Hendrickson. And down to second base will go Hoganson. I don't think they put a courtesy runner in for him, did he, as a pitcher? They did not.
I don't believe so, Joe. It looks like him standing out there, I believe.
Yep. So Rickow at the plate. He singled and scored, the designated hitter in the first inning. Now a bat here in the second. Shadow's starting to overtake here, John.
Overtake a little bit, yep.
There's a ground ball to Jones at second. Goes to his knees to make the play. And over to Flack for the out, and the side is retired. So we're going to go to the bottom of the second here. The Huskies trail 4-0.
With an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton, our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience, featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town...
Welcome back to John Randall Field here. Beautiful Chihinkapa Park. Beautiful night for baseball here at John Randall Field.
Yeah, the wind is, not gotten any worse, and it's, it's not horrible, Joe. I mean, it's enough, but
Huskies retired in the in the bottom of the first in order, so that's going to bring up the number 4 hitter, Eli Kappas.
Your designated hitter, number 24, Eli Kappas.
Eli takes a strike at the knees. It's about 73 degrees, so it's cooled off a little bit, Chad, but it's still a beautiful evening here.
Yeah, we still have the windows open on the press box. So.
Yep, haven't turned the heat on yet. Watson was here, we'd have to turn the heat on for him. That one sails up high.
He likes it a little warm, Joe. There was a breeze. I think the breeze was blowing in or something that night, too, Joe.
There's another little squibber off the end of the bat there. Rolls over toward the first base dugout. Gonzalez will come out and retrieve that one. 2-1 to Eli Kappas. Swing and miss. I guess that was 2-2, and now it's strike 3. So Kappas is retired swinging. Here comes Ryland Flack, the first baseman. Comes Ryland Flack, and he'll swing and miss that one. It's 0-1. Oof, and they brought some heat on that one. Flack turned on it, and it fouled down the first base side. 3 kids giving chase on that. Well, one just gave up. He said, I'm not going to get that. The 0-2 pitch. Bounces in the dirt. 2-2. Or is it 1-2? 1-2.
1-2, I believe, Joe.
He'll let up on that one. A little bit of off-speed pitch. It's 2-2 now. Saw Coach Kappas down there between games. He and Coach Hockert sitting together watching their sons play baseball.
Yep, strike 3.
There's call strike 3, so Flack was caught looking. 2 outs. 3rd strikeout so far for Hoganson. And stepping up to the plate now for the Huskies will be Kason Pincinel. He was 2 for 3 in the last game, so he had a good game at the plate for the Huskies. Takes a call strike. It's 0-1. Defensively, left to right. Watson going to tell me to turn
well,
my
I could
phone
say
down?
I could say like Watson does. You can turn that phone on vibrate, Joe. But I didn't want to say it like that. You can leave your phone however you want to.
I'll
Joe.
do it.
No, you don't have to, Joe.
I'll quit do that.
It bothers him a lot more than it bothers me. Joe. It doesn't bother me at all, but I kind of like that sound, Joe, because I know it was a text message maybe coming in.
Well, it was from my wife. She was upset I had a brat and not a hot dog. She had a hot dog at home, so she was wondering why I had a brat. She could have come over and had it.
She could have came down. Yeah, yeah.
There's another strikeout recorded in the book. So 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts for the pitcher Hoganson, and that will retire the side. We're going to go to the top of the third right after this on Three Borders Sports Network. The Huskies trail the Red River Rough Riders 4-0.
Interstate Engineering, our business is about connections. We connect people to water, communities to counties, and counties to the rest of the world. Our work connects main streets to interstates, and yesterday with the potential of tomorrow. With over 40 years of connecting, our experience and expertise are thanks to the clients we have earned, the trust we have built, and the connections we have made. Interstate Engineering, the professionals you need, the people you trust.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Here at the Amanda.
Coming to the plate here in the top of the third for the Red River Rough Riders will be Alex Seaver. 4-0 in favor of the Riders, facing Trayton King. And Trayton upset with himself on that one. I got up a little bit high. Whenever I got upset with myself when I was pitching and I didn't like my pitch, I'd slap my glove so hard on my thigh it hurt.
Didn't leave a mark, though, Joe.
I don't think so, no. Oh, and there's another squibber down the first base line, Chad. And that one's going to be picked up and flipped over to first base. Trayton King. That's another one that just kind of.
Another one just right down the line like that,
That's the second one we've seen tonight.
Now batting your left fielder, number 1.
So 1-3 on the putout. So Cam Arion comes up to the plate. He was stranded at third base after he singled back in the first inning. Arion at the plate. From Trayton King, caught the corner for strike one. 0-1. Yeah, shadows are starting to creep in. We might have to turn. I might have to make.
You might have to turn the switch, Joe.
I might have to do that. There's a bunt down the third base line. Is it going to go foul?
Oh, yeah, nope. That's going to stay. Look at that, Joe.
Look at that.
Wow.
Wow is right. A nice bunt base
That was
hit
a
there.
nice bunt, yeah. That was. Yep.
Hayden Hayek was back even with the bag there, and he put the bunt down perfectly right down the line. And they tried to let it go foul, but it didn't.
You know, all the running that goes on that baseline, Joe, and all the activity, a ball goes down there and it stays perfect down there, just straight. So.
Yep. And the pitch delivered to Gabe Schauer. He reached on an error back in the first inning. So again, runner at first base is Cam Arion after that bunt single. So Trayton King in the stretch. Throw back over to first base. Not in time. You can see the flag blowing there right over Ryland Flack's head there. It's blowing basically left to right. And Trayton King now again in the set. And the pitch right back up the middle. Is it going to get through? It does for a base hit. Miles Hinckley will cut it off there before anybody can go too far, so everybody goes one more base. A couple of hits in here in the inning and 2 base runners for the Riders. Here comes the number 9 hitter, Rylan Carinta. He walked in his first at bat. So no official bats for him yet. It's pulled down to Flack at first, and he's going to go to second.
Yeah, I was going to say, Joe, I didn't.
Pulled Hockert off the bag.
Pulled Hockert off the base.
So an error on the throw. Pulled Hockert off the bag.
You know, and
trying to turn that double play.
Tried to turn a double play, but the runner seemed like he was down the line far enough, Joe, or I don't know if that was possible, but
yep.
If you do get the runner at second, and then at least you set up the force for another double play. So now it's bases loaded.
So bases are loaded, and the hitter is the top of the order, Caden Tostenson. So far, walked and scored and struck out. And the pitch almost hit him. And it's 1-0 or 2-0?
2-0, I believe, Joe.
I believe it is, too. We're going to go with that. And the pitch caught the corner for strike. It's 2-1 now to Tostenson. Left to right for the Huskies, Steffens, Hinckley, and Pincinel. Third to first, Hayek, Hockert, Jones, and Flack. The catcher, Aiden Hendrickson. Ryland Flack on the hill, delivers inside for a ball, and the count now is 3-1. Bases are loaded. And the pitch low and in the dirt. And an RBI gets in the book there, and that's actually...
Yeah, here comes a mound visit by Coach Lundsetter, too.
Okay. So a run comes across, and we got a Carlson Family Insurance mound visit. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Carlson Family Insurance, located on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton.
Beautiful Wahpeton, Joe.
How about that, huh?
Or beautiful Breck, I suppose.
Yeah.
Either way.
Oh, that slipped out of there. I did something here, Chad. What did I do? Mound visit. Hit the wrong button, and my mound visit disappeared. Want to thank all of our sponsors here, too. Make sure you tell them thanks, because without them, we couldn't be doing this game for you, including Red River Communications and Cable Channel 28, our own cable channel, dedicated to Three Borders Sports Network. Most events that we do live will go on Red River Communications, Cable Channel 28. Gripper Sports in downtown Wahpeton, all your favorite team sports apparel. Stop and see Wayne and Tyler. That will conclude our Carlson Family Insurance timeout. You getting stiff there, buddy? You're getting old, man.
I'm getting old, Joe. I'm getting old. No, I'm old, Joe.
Yeah, you're already there.
I'm already there.
All right, there's only one out, Chad. Bases are loaded, and if there's a fly ball in the infield,
fair and playable. It's infield fly.
Goes in and out. Infield fly.
Fair and playable.
Fair and playable. So I got to update my coloring book here. Bases are loaded again. That's popped up.
That might be the infield fly, yep.
That might
pointing
be.
up there.
Both of them are, yep. So an infield fly is called. Trayton King makes the catch, and runners hold. So that'll be out number 2. So, yeah, good thing we said it was infield fly, and there it was.
Yep.
So that'll bring up Griffin Hoganson, the pitcher. And he's got an RBI double in the books, and he also scored a run. So he'd like to add some more to that total.
Get some more help, yeah.
5-0 here. Oh, I didn't update the inning here, Chad.
Oh, I'm sorry. I saw the score was right, Joe, but I didn't even think about the inning.
I didn't either until just now. So we are in the 3rd inning. It's fouled off the end. Count goes to 1 ball, 1 strike. Griffin Hoganson. He's got 6 straight outs here on the pitching mound for Red River. He takes a strike at the knees, and it's 1-2. Trayton King trying to get out of a big jam here with just 1 run. 1-2 pitch with 2 outs. Force it in a bag. That's popped up in right field, giving chase.
Wind's going to help it, Joe.
Yeah. And he couldn't get to it as Hinckley chases it down. Oh, and heading to 3rd.
Yep.
Will be Hoganson, and he has a bases clearing. triple.
He moves pretty good for
sure
a
did,
big guy, Joe. He moved pretty good.
He
yeah,
sure did. Bases clearing triple. 3 RBI off of that one.
I don't know if he could beat you in a race, but you'd be starting at second, Joe.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So 3 more runs, or excuse me, 3 more runs come across, and it's 8-0 here in favor of the Red River Rough Riders. Ball 1 to the hitter now is Matt Dosh. So Dosh will come to the plate. And he'll drill one to left, and he'll get an RBI single. So quickly, 9-0 here in the 3rd inning.
Well, we're going to courtesy run there, I think, Joe.
Are we? Keep an eye on the number.
Runner anyway, I guess.
Yep. That's
looks
catcher
like number
Matt
8.
Dosh. Okay, so number 8 will be Max Grafenauer. Courtesy runner at first base.
Courtesy runner at first base, number 8, Max Grafenauer.
And
up next, your designated hitter, number 11, Ryan Rickow.
Ryan Rickow will step up to the plate. Two outs here. The 9th hitter in the inning to come to the plate again. So they batted around in the first, Chad, and they're batting around here in the 3rd. The 9th hitter at the plate. And the pitch. And just underneath Riley Jones's diving glove, and everybody will hold it up one base. So a nice solid hit there for Rickow. And now runners at first and second with 2 outs. And again,
number 7, Alex Seaver.
Alex Seaver will start it out here the second time through the order. He led off the inning. They ground ball out by to Trayton King. That little dribbler down the first baseline, Chad. Trayton King flipped it over to Rylan Flack for the out. And bases are loaded here for the Riders. And there's another drive to left center, and that's going to fall for a base hit. At least 1 run, and maybe 2 will score. We'll see here as Steffens picks it up.
He's going to keep going, Joe.
And the throw will come to the plate from Hockert, and it's not going to be in time, and the run will score. And moving over to 3rd was Seaver. So a double for Seaver, and 2 more RBI for him.
That makes it 11-0, Joe.
Yes, sir. So the score now moves to 11-0 here. The Riders' bats have come alive here in Game 2. And here comes Cam Irian.
You know, he's making them hit the ball, Joe, at least anyway. I mean, he's not walking people left and loading the bases, and then, they're hitting the ball. I mean.
That was a called ball. It's 1-0. I don't think, I got to look back here, Chad. Trayton King delivers the 1-0 pitch, call strike, 1-1. He has not, he has 1 walk.
Yeah, the leadoff batter. Didn't the first batter of the game walk?
Of this inning. Oh, yeah, he's the same guy, too.
Right?
He's walked twice.
He's walked twice.
Yep.
Ooh. Ouch.
Catches Jason Butts, but he didn't even flinch there on that one.
He didn't even move. He didn't move, Joe.
I don't know if it was off his mask or his shoulder.
I think it was off his mask, but normally you flinch when something like that's coming at you, Joe. But
Aiden Henriksen takes a walk out to the mound just to give Jason Butts a little bit of a breather there.
See, I never wore that kind of a mask, Joe. I had the old school, and I had the throw protector. When I was umpiring, I had a ball kind of bounce and come underneath that throw protector.
Really?
Yeah, so
ouch.
That hurts. And with that hockey mask, though, that's you're kind of protected pretty good.
When they asked me to umpire some Little League games and Babe Ruth games, we had the old balloon ones that we got to put up right there.
Or I'd tell him, nope, Joe, I'll stand behind the mound.
Yeah, there you go. Or stand behind the mound.
Here comes Hockert for the key. He maybe doesn't know the new rules.
Yep.
Wait till he gets that, Joe. He'll be.
Yeah. We'll turn him on before he gets here. See if I can make the decision for him. Wait till he walks in here. Got him. That's pop foul. Yeah, made you walk up here.
He made him walk all the way up here, Jody. Turned it on.
I beat him to the punch. And they're on already, too, Chad.
Yeah, they come on pretty quick, don't they?
That one's in the ground, and a walk is issued to Irion. So there we are, Chad. We just jinxed Trayton King in the third walk of the inning.
Yeah.
Or third walk of the game, I should say.
Poor Steve.
Made him walk
all the way up here.
That was funny. Glad you told me so I could do that.
Yeah.
Now at the plate here for the Riders, Gabe Schauer. He singled and scored earlier in this inning. That one's in the dirt, and it's going to score it away from Hendrickson. And the run from third will come across, and going down to third, 2 bases. Say he's in time.
Yeah.
So it went 2 bases on that one, was Irion, so good hustle from him. So another run comes across. It's 12-0. So it's a outside for ball. It's 2-0. So Gabe Schauer, again, earlier in the innings, singled and scored and reached on an error back in the first inning. That's inside for ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes now.
It's been a long inning, Joe.
It has been a long inning. He's had 2 of them where the Riders have batted around. And Coach Lundsetter, I think, is about due to
it's
come
about.
out. It's 2 walks in a row issued.
Yeah, I think that's it, Joe.
Yep. And another mound visit brought to. Is this his second one?
Yeah, I believe so, Joe.
Okay. I think it is, too.
I think it is, but.
Mound visit brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance.
Bringing in the right fielder, Joe.
All right. That mound visit brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance. We'll bring you the defensive changes for the Huskies right after this on Three Borders Sports Network.
Frederick State Farm Agency, we do our best to make insurance a little less insurance-y for you. Hi, this is Amanda, your local State Farm agent. You've probably seen our team out and about volunteering in the community, participating in local events, and just doing our all-around best to support and encourage a healthy, vibrant community. Stop into our office sometime and find out why we've been consistently voted best insurance agency in the Valley and why State Farm has been a trusted household name in insurance for 100 years. We hope to meet you soon.
Any bank can tell you they have a rock-solid commitment to agriculture. Bell can prove it. To this day, every Bell Bank branch is partially built with rocks we've picked from our founder's farm. But our roots in ag have grown more than a few offices. They've shaped who we are and formed our entire approach to banking. Let us prove it to you as you grow your farm and prepare your legacy for the next generation. Bell Bank, committed to ag. In Wahpeton, talk to Rick Steckler.
Minn Kota Ag Products has helped farmers with all their agricultural needs as the farming industry has expanded. They provide farmers with all their chemical, fertilizer, seed, grain, and elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. Proud to be a partner in your operation since 1941. Download the MKAP Grower 360 app from your app store today to see current market prices, your tickets, and any essential information for your operation. Thanks for all your hard work.
Well, it looks like we just had a defensive straight switch here between Kaysen Pincinel and Trayton King. So King goes out to right, and Kaysen Pincinel comes in to pitch for the Huskies. And he will face the number 9 hitter, and that will be Rylan Carinta. Reached on an error in his first at bat and scored, in his last at bat in the third inning, earlier this inning. And then he walked back in the first inning. So his second time at the plate here. So the
they've batted a few guys this inning.
Yep. Red River Rough Riders have sent, this is number 13, Chad.
Okay.
For this inning. In the first inning, they sent 10 to the plate. 4 runs in the first inning, and they scored 8 runs here in the third. Pincinel delivers off the plate. Ball 1-1-1. Again, runners at first and third here for the Riders. Jason Pincinel steps in for Trayton King. And the pitch pulled down to first. Oh, and then took another high hop there down at first.
Took a tough hop,
and a good play there. And it's an unassisted for Rylan Flack down at third base. So we're going to take a break, and we're going to come back. We'll have some more here from John Randall Field right after this. Here comes Riley Jones up to bat for the Wahpeton Huskies. 12 runs on 9 hits for the Red River Rough Riders. And here comes Griffin Hoganson to deliver to Riley Jones, and he delivers strike 1. Has not gone through the order yet. He's retired 6 in a row, Chad, with 4 strikeouts so far.
Sorry, Joe. I should hit the button.
Oh, and there is a base hit by Riley Jones. He'll break it up.
You say it, you speak about it, Joe, and look what happens.
Yep. Which Watson would give me heck there for that one and talking about Fight Club, but you know what? It's a good thing for the Huskies.
Yep.
If you're a Huskies fan. And here comes Bob Hockert. Carter down to the number 8 spot in the order. Takes inside for a ball. Almost sounded like it was off somebody's foot.
I think it was off the shin guard of
the
the umpire, I believe. You know, dropping to the 8 order, that just takes a little pressure off him, Joe. You know, relaxes him a little bit.
Yep. Hoganson's up, and he'll go back over to first.
That was close.
Back in time.
It looked close, Joe. I shouldn't say it was close.
Yeah, it looked close, but I think he was safe. Riley Jones. I even got that one on the camera, man.
You're getting good with that camera switch, Joe. Well, if you don't have to do everything, Joe, up here, so you get a little more.
Yeah, you're sound producer tonight.
I'm trying to help out.
You're the sound guru tonight. Sound and music. 2-0. To Carter Hockert. 2-0. And that one call strike, and now it's 2-1. And throw over to first. Oh, there I didn't have my hand on the button, Chad. I wasn't quick enough on that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes, or 2 and 1.
See, now if we were the pros, Joe, you couldn't throw over there again unless you picked them off.
Yeah, it'd be different if it was in majors.
High school, you can throw over there 20 times if you want to.
Call strike, and now it's 2-2.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, how are the Twins doing now?
They were still up 1-0 in the 4th, Joe.
Okay.
Moving right along, it is.
Moving right along.
Yep, 1-0 bottom of the 4. They got a guy in first base.
Robinson, the 2-2 pitch. Just off the plate, and the count is full. So Bob Hockert due up after him is the catcher, Aiden Hendrickson. Jones gets his lead. And the pitch. Just low, ball 4, and Hockert will get the free pass. So the first walk issued here by Hoganson.
Yes, you mentioned it, Joe. They took out 4 or 6, and look at these base hit and a walk.
It's going to bring up the catcher, Aiden Hendrickson. Leadoff hitter Miles Hinckley due up next here. Chad, there's Runners on first and second, and the infield fly rule is in effect.
If fair and playable.
Thank you.
Got somebody warming up in the bullpen, Joe.
Okay. Taking a stab at that one on possible bunt was Aiden Hendrickson.
I don't want to say, Joe. Your 2015 should be able to figure that number out, Joe. Oh, 5, I think.
It looked like, I think you're right.
5 because 6 is at the plate, right, Joe? So
Correct.
I'm pretty sure it's 5.
6 is at the plate. So,
right. So
yeah.
that's
oh,
why
yeah,
down there it's got to be 5.
Okay, and that would be Pincinel again.
Oh, he's just getting some more warm-up in, maybe. Oh.
If it was number 5.
Yeah. I think he's just getting a few more warm-up pitches in, Joe.
That's popped up, Chad, and guess where it is?
Infield fly is fair and playable. It's in fair territory.
So the infield fly rule was called on that one as well. And that will be the first of the first out of the inning.
Looking at the deck, Joe, did you get your bicycle out?
I don't own a bike.
You don't own a bicycle?
No. As you see the riders out there in left center, they're just kind of going through there.
Come on, Jeannie.
No, not doing it. I got a bicycle.
Well, yeah, that's not
right.
That's not a bicycle. That's a motorized bike.
Ground ball up the middle and then over to first,
yep.
and it is in time,
Yep.
and the Riders get out of it with the double play.
Wow.
And that will end the inning here as the Huskies strand 1 here, no score, and we're going to go to the 4th inning. It's 12-0.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
Powerful and playful. Delicate and precise. Bold and carefree. It's the way you move, and it moves us. To deliver care for your whole family. To provide options beyond the expected. To help you leave pain in the past and find your way forward. Orthopedics and sports medicine at Sanford Health. Health lives here.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
That's my buddy Chad Affield over there on the
I'm trying,
on the
Joe.
soundboard.
I gotta stay focused, Joe. If I lose focus, then yeah.
Well, that's what's happening because you're not turning the music down as we're talking.
I know. See, I know.
All right, there's her Studio 22 design shutout line, 701-640-2619.
Hi, Jeannie.
19. Yeah, we know she's already watching. She's complaining about me eating the Burt Brat. 701-640-2619. If you're out there watching in the tractor, send me a text message.
Oh,
we'll say hi to everybody out there farming. What do we got going on now?
He's got the lineup card.
We got some changes here?
Changes, I'm assuming.
Well, let's see here.
Somebody for 11, Joe. Whatever this batter's number is. 4 for 11. No, 4 is already batting, wasn't he?
40's already in there. That's Caden Tossenson. We'll see when they come up to bat.
I was going to ask you this, Joe. Ask Jeannie this. What's the difference between a burnt hot dog and a burnt brat? Is there any difference?
Oh, the flavor.
Okay, but
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
Burnt's burnt, right? Come on now.
No,
if
you
it's
can taste
burnt,
there's still flavor in a burnt brat and a burnt hot dog. You still got some flavor.
Yeah, but a hot dog and a brat are basically the same, other than
no, they're not.
Bigger. Come on now.
That
Foul.
one goes foul by Tostenson, just foul by about 5 feet. So Steffens will give chase.
String, Joe.
The burnt hot dog and the burnt brat. If you get a really good brat and you burn it right, it's very good.
But wouldn't the burnt hot dog be the same way?
No.
No? Okay.
If you get a burnt hot dog.
I've never had a burnt brat or a burnt hot dog, so
Well,
I guess
Chad,
I have no, yeah.
Chad, you just haven't lived life.
I
yet.
guess I haven't. No, I haven't.
Oh, another foul ball there. That one's going to end up on the
Go
batting
towards my
cage.
vehicle, Joe. Oh, no. Somebody hits my vehicle today, Joe.
They hit it well.
They hit it well.
So our Studio 22 Design shout-out line is open. Studio 22 designs women boutique clothing, gifts, and custom shirts. Open late on Wednesdays. She's got a new store opening up in Breckenridge tomorrow. Grand opening.
I think it's tomorrow, Joe.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw a Facebook post. So congratulations to Lisa.
I got a text from your wife, Joe.
Did ya? She giving you heck about a burnt brat and a burnt hot dog.
No, well,
2 and 2.
it's the only way to eat one. Eat them, she says. Is burnt.
Right. I got a sister from sister-in-law
okay.
from Kansas. I don't have a sister, but I have a sister-in-law from Kansas City. Every time she comes, even if it's in the winter, I have to burn hot dogs for her. And that's black, and that one gets away. Tossinson going to run down to first, but Hendrickson gets
I'd have
good.
trouble eating a burnt hot dog, I think, Joe.
Really?
I think so. A burnt a black? You're talking black? I don't think I could eat a black hot dog.
Come on, man.
A black brat I probably could, Joe.
Up next,
See, like here on this flat grill that
it's-
Jeff Ralph was cooking tonight. Here he was master chef tonight. And you can just get him a dark brown, and that's about as far as you get.
Yours was, I could tell it was burnt, though, Joe.
Yeah.
Or it was done.
That's what I like, man.
Okay.
And then Tori puts them in.
Yeah.
She actually soaks them in beer and kind of cooks them a little bit.
I'll have to
before.
try that, Joe, I guess. I'll have to just try it.
Okay, thank you. Defensive change there for the Huskies. Landon Ralph.
That's what it was, 18 for 11.
And that one's driven deep to left field. Steffens gives
warning
back, and again in front of the warning track and makes the catch on
Winds
Allmer.
died down just a little bit, but still was enough to knock him down, Joe.
So Landon Ralph, that was the change.
Yeah, 11. We heard 11 for a number. We just assumed it was on Grand Forks side. It was on the Wahpeton side.
So Landon Ralph getting some varsity time here at first base. Thank you, Art.
We were busy talking about hot dogs and burnt brats over here.
Well, we heard there was a defensive change. We just didn't know what it was
Right.
because we can't see the players' numbers when their backs are facing the other way.
Yep, I'll have to try that, Joe. Anyway,
Well,
move on.
we'll get that done.
Yeah, well, I got all summer, I suppose, Joe.
Well, you do. But and there is a base hit solidly to left for Hoganson.
Yeah.
And runners now at first and second with one out. And again, Chad, once in a while here we get a chance to talk about it. If it's an infield fly, rule is in effect.
If fair and playable.
And we are. We've had a couple of them here.
We've had a couple
tonight.
Is this Dosh?
Yep, it is. Matt Dosh is at the plate. Singled and scored in the third.
Pitched a good game the first game, Joe, and
Sure
now he's catching.
Yeah. He's throwing a lot of baseballs around.
There, Joe. See the individual up on the dike? That's what I'd be doing, Joe. Running.
You should be running.
I'd be running. Not that fast,
You
though.
can see it on the screen there.
Not that fast, Joe.
Oh, and there's another drive to left. Steffen's busy
yeah,
over there,
yep.
and looks like he might have that one gauged, and
Yep.
does, and makes the catch nicely. There's 2 outs. Caught that one in deep left center. That was about almost the 369 mark.
Yeah.
We got new signs coming, you said, huh?
That's what I've been told, Joe. Kurt, he told me he's getting some new signage, so it'll won't be painted on there. It'll be a piece that's actually on the wall, I believe. So.
Okay. And we have a pinch hitter here. Jace Mason comes to the plate. He'll bat for Ryan Rickow.
I only know that, Joe, because we had to know the distances, and I think we had to go to Tyler Grip draw for the distances. I couldn't remember quite what they were, Joe.
Oh. Sails up high now.
I remember 369 and 372, but and 324, but it was 307. It was 307. It was kind of throwing me. I thought it was like 308 or 309.
Yep, 307. It wasn't right. Short porch.
You did notice the other difference, though, on the fence.
What now?
Did you notice the other difference on the fences, Joe, down the line?
Oh, they extended them.
No.
What?
The fences They cut it. They shaved it down a pole. The fence is extended past the fence that went down there. Now they're straight on.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yep.
3-0.
Your wife's texting me.
To the pinch hitter, Mason.
I can't say what she told me though, Joe. I can't.
Okay. Yeah, don't repeat it.
No.
Probably not good.
Oh, it's not bad, Joe.
Okay.
But
That sails outside for ball 4, and Mason pinch hits, and he gets a walk. So now, once again, Chad, the bases are loaded.
Infield fly, fair and playable.
Oh, no, we got 2 outs, though, man.
Oh, sorry.
You were wrong on that one. You got to wait for me to lead you into that.
I know. You said bases loaded, kind of, and I forgot to look at the scoreboard.
There goes those bicyclists up there in the left center again. Bases loaded now for Pinson.
I don't have my bike out yet, Joe. I might start biking over here in the summer.
Yeah. You do a lot of walking.
I do.
Ball 1. And that's Alex. See, now they're going to call you.
Now they're calling me instead.
There's the call. Strike, and it's 1-1 now to Alex Seaver.
That's just to give me the science report, I'm sure.
Oh, okay. The popped up right field side. I think it's going to drift foul. Did
fair.
It land fair? It did. Just inside the line, down the right field line. 2 runs come across. Len and Ralph giving chase. Coming in from right field was Trayton King.
All 3 guys hustled down there, Joe, and it just found that spot right inside the line or right on the line again, down the right field line this time, Joe.
Found no man's land, if you will.
I mean, they had one in the first game that went down the left field line the same way.
Yep.
Now this one that went down the right field line. So.
Unofficially, I got 4 RBI for Seaver. We'll trot back to second base. So now at third base is Mason. He walked. So we got 2 outs. And Pincinel delivers, swing and a miss to the hitter Cam Irion. Singled in the first, singled in the third, doubled in the third. He is 3. Wait a minute, I'm looking at the wrong line there. Eyes went crooked, Chad.
No, that's all right.
Singled in the first, singled in the third, and walked. So he's 2 for 2. Takes it low for a ball. 3 balls and 1 strike to the hitter Cam Irion. Swing and a miss, and the count's full with 2 outs. First base is empty. Landon Ralph playing deep. You can't even see him in the camera shot. And the pitch.
Strike 3.
Irion thought he had the walk, but he got called out on the strikeout.
14-0, Joe, if it's close.
And it is 14-0 as we're going to go to the bottom of the 4th. The Huskies trailing. Back after this.
Do you experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in the hands and feet? Does your balance feel off? Tired of sleepless nights? You may suffer from neuropathy. Dr. Andrea may be able to help. Neuropathy is a serious disease where nerves begin to break down, leading to balance problems and other complications. Our program addresses the causes, not just the symptoms. See if you qualify for our neuropathy program at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Schedule a consult with Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, 701-672-1300. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, where chiropractic care is a family affair.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
Braden Steffens takes up high for ball 1. And takes ball 2 from Hoganson. He wants the ball back right away, Chad. He says, I want to get this right.
Yep.
A 2-0 pitch to Braden Steffens. There, he got it. 2-1. First Community Credit Union postgame show follows this completion of this game. I want to also thank Comdale Innovation in our play of the week. Swing and a miss by Steffens. It's 2-1. I want to thank Smith Motors of Wahpeton, certified GMC Chevrolet dealer. Wahpeton Daily News, Superior Builders, Optimum Rehab, and Dr. Tony.
My neighbor.
Good friend of Three Border Sports Network and Chad's neighbor. Interstate Engineering, Amanda Frederick and State Farm Insurance, Bell Bank. Swung on and missed, and Steffens is retired on the 5th strikeout here recorded for Hoganson. Here comes Aiden Hayek. Has been hitting the ball hard for the Huskies. He just hits them right at people.
Right, he's been hitting at people instead of finding open spots, Joe.
Breaking pitch doesn't come across for Hoganson. It's ball 1 to Aiden Hayek. Say hi to Jason out there and all the farmers. Jason out there, Aiden's dad, probably in the floater tonight. Also want to thank Dakota Ag Products. Speaking of farmers, Dakota Ag Products and Red River Grain. Hayek takes high for a ball. 3-0. All Seasons Car Wash. We just saw the commercial there with Jay Juleson. I think the best car wash in town, in my own opinion there, Chad. That's
no.
Ball 4. No what?
I don't think so. I think your wife does a better car wash, Joe.
Come on. No, I hand wash my car.
You did?
I do. I hand wash my car.
Right.
I don't take it there, but that's just because I'm fussy that way.
Jeannie just supervises then?
Yeah, right. Here comes Eli Kappas with Aiden Hayek over at first base. Hoganson. Kind of a little bit frustrated with himself. 1 ball, no strikes to Eli Kappas.
Yeah, especially struck the first guy out. Now he's go from a strikeout to a walk, Joe. But
Hayek back in time. Kappas at the plate. Hayek at first. 1 out. Hoganson delivers. Strike at the belt. 1 ball, 1 strike. You could roll that fence in 2 days, huh?
2 days, Joe.
Pickoff move to first, not
less
in
than
time.
2 days. Well, probably less than 2 days, Joe.
Two coats or just the first coat?
Probably just the first coat.
Okay.
By myself, Joe. That's by myself now.
Swung on and missed by Eli Kappas. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Jeannie comes down and helps me, Joe. It'd probably be 2 coats.
You'll probably get another text message with some expletives on that one. Yeah, sure as you will.
He's probably sleeping by now, Joe.
She might have turned it to Hogan's Heroes pretty soon.
True. We're 45 minutes in, Joe. You'll be home for Hogan's
She
Heroes.
said she had hot dogs that were made in a microwave, and I said, "Oh, what the heck?" Because
See,
I wasn't home to grill.
That's not how I make my hot dogs, Joe. I know that.
Do you?
No, I don't. I don't microwave them. I cook mine.
Little breaking pitch there catches Eli Kappas.
Boil mine, Joe. A little water.
That is the 6th strikeout, 2nd strikeout this inning for Hoganson. Comes Landon Ralph in for his first at bat here in this game. Playing first base for the Huskies. Takes outside for a ball. So Ralph at the plate. 14-0 here in the bottom of the first. 4th? Did I say first? I said first, didn't I? Swing and a miss. And it's 1 ball, 1 strike to Big Landon, a junior.
Dad's in a concession stand tonight. So.
Dad was cooking. Master Chef Jeff Ralph. Fouls out of play. Did a nice job on my brat, Jeannie. His brother Jordan standing on the by the dugout here. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. He'll put the bat on that one, and that one's over in First Street somewhere.
It's hanging tough, Joe.
Yep.
I actually met someone in my life, Eric Grover, shout out to him, former sports editor at the Daily News.
Landon Ralph. Due up after him is Case and Pincinel. Hoganson delivers. Outside for ball. The lights are on here at JRF. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2-2 pitch. High for ball.
The only bad thing, Joe, about that switch being in here,
yeah,
you turn the lights off, you got to walk down the bleachers. You know, at least if they were in the back, you're on ground, you're on level ground. But
well, usually when I shut them off back there, I'd have to come back up here.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
bring the key back.
I like it up here though.
Oh,
I like
do
that.
too.
That's
In
what
a
that's
heartbeat.
Kurt. That was a good.
Yep.
Good decision.
Thank you, Kurt. Very, very nice. Nicely done. Now we're in charge, man. A full count pitch, and Landon Ralph will draw the walk. So a pinch hit walk for Landon Ralph puts runners at first and second here for the Huskies. And here comes Case and Pincinel, and it looks like we're going to have a mound visit here. So a mound visit here brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies, on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. So one of the coaches comes out here to talk to Griffin Hoganson. I got a feeling he'll probably leave him in the game with 2 outs, and we're in the bottom of the 4th and ahead 14-0. I think he'll let him stay. Probably just wants to give him a little break here and talk to his defense and say, hey, we got force at every bag. And that will conclude the Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Also want to thank OSPTI, our strikeout sponsor, for all your physical therapy needs. Contact the professionals at OSPTI. We did get a new pitcher.
Yeah, we did switch.
So we are going to get a new pitcher. So we'll take a break, and we'll give you those defensive changes right after this on Three Borders Sports Network.
It's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey, girls. Oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting.
All right, we're back just that quick. Not very many warm-up pitches for the new pitcher, Gabe Schauer. And Hoganson goes to second, and Roth goes over to third. So I'll see if I can get it on my whiteboard there, Chad. So Hoganson now at second, Roth at third.
Whiteboard, Joe?
I got to get a whiteboard. And that one
That's your whiteboard. That's good enough, Joe. That works.
Strike. And Case and Pincinel at the plate. Runners at first and second for the Huskies, 2 outs. Not sure if it was a pitch count thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's popped up, and that's in the infield. It's not infield fly rule, Chad. And making the catch there was Gabe Schauer, and that will retire the side. With the third out, the Huskies strand 2. We're going to go to the 5th. Top of the 5th coming up next right here on Three Borders Sports Network.
By contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Wear Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage 218-517-7878 or online at yield-advantage.com.
A local insurance team ready to serve you. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, providing home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance. As residents of your community, they understand how important it is to be there for you, their trusted friends and neighbors. Together, they're building strong partnerships that help everyone succeed. American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates, a proud supporter of high school athletics.
And we hope to see you at American Family Insurance, Miller & Associates.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down.
You tried to help me out, Joe.
I didn't even hit the right button. I thought I had it all figured out here, but we're going to go to the top of the 5th anyway. It's not Riley Jones. I got to flip the book over, and it's a base hit.
It's Shower.
For Gabe Shower, the pitcher. He came in to pitch and might as well hit a single to right. Off of Case and Pincinel. So here comes the number 9 hitter in the order, Rylan Carinta. He is walked in the first, and he batted in twice in the 3rd inning. Reached on an error and grounded out. So he's 0 for 2 so far for Carinta, and a base hit leadoff single here in the top of the 5th for Gabe Shower. He'll stand over at first base. And the pitch outside off the plate. And the lights are starting to take effect here a little bit now, as lighting is pretty even here on John Randall. Vincent all delivers. 3-0.
3-0, Joe.
Got to do your shopping tomorrow
Shopping
morning?
6 a.m.
Yeah?
Yep.
There's a call strike on the outside corner, and it's 3-1. And Chad, I got to change it. We're in the 5th inning.
5th inning. Yep, I'm going to try a few different things shopping-wise tomorrow, Joe. So.
Try a few different things.
Yep.
There's pop fly and Hayek giving
foul.
chase, and he couldn't quite get to it. It lands safely. So now it's a full count here to the hitter, Rylan Carinta. So you going to cook yourself some freezer dinners, or what are you doing there, buddy?
I'm going to try pizza, Joe.
Pizza?
I'm gonna try
homemade
to make my own
pizza?
homemade pizza.
What time you inviting me over?
Well, I might want to try one first just to make sure it's going to be okay, Joe. I don't want to invite you over and then I don't have anything.
Oh, okay.
All
right. 3-2. Fouled back, and we'll throw that pitch all over again. The count stays full.
Yep, got a little taco meat, Joe, so I got a few things I got to do. After I get home, after I work, Joe, in the morning, see? Put my hours in the morning.
But you're shopping first.
Yep,
you go.
shop
Okay.
first before.
All
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Okay. Full count pitch, inside and low, ball 4.
Never want to go to Walmart, Joe, at 4 in the afternoon.
Well, we don't say their name because they don't
I'm
advertise
sorry.
with us.
I'm sorry. Don't want to go there at 4 in the afternoon.
I think everybody knows what you're talking about, but I'm just teasing you.
No, that's fine. I go early because there's nobody there. I like shopping when there's nobody around, Joe.
Yep. Runners at first and second, and a fly ball out to Miles Hinckley. He'll make that more of almost a line drive, almost, Chad.
That was hit pretty good too. It was low. Yeah, it didn't quite have the height as a fly ball. So
Runners on first and second for the Riders, and less than 2 outs means infield fly rules in effect.
If fair and playable.
And Griffin Hoganson, or no, it's not either here. We got a pinch hitter for Hoganson.
No, Hoganson's on deck, Joe. Isn't that Hoganson number 9?
Where did I go off on my? Oh, I'm sorry. I got okay. I'll get it straight, Chad.
That might have been the first hit batsman of the night, though.
I got it screwed up here. All right, hang on here, folks. F8.
You wouldn't be trying, Joe, if it wouldn't happen one time
Well,
each
I'm
game,
just
Joe.
too busy trying to.
I know you're trying to, yeah.
Okay, so there was a hit by pitch, and
Yep.
that was on Ulmer.
Yep, Hoganson's at the plate now.
Hoganson at the plate. There you go. That's why I was confused. I went from my number 9 hitter all the way up to number 1 without putting in nothing on number 9. Struggling tonight, Chad. What the heck?
I know. It's been a long, like I said, Joe, it's been a long week. You were busy all week, I think, Joe, weren't you?
Oh, yeah. Had something going on every day. If I
Up
wasn't-
early, home late.
Farming late, yeah. And the pitch popped up. Chad, is it fair and playable?
It looks like it's fair and playable. That might be number 3 on the day.
Yeah, they still called the out
It's all
there.
right,
As
still
Landon
out.
Ralph dropped it, but it's still an out. Infield fly, and all the runners stay put. So the bases remain loaded.
Coming to the plate, your catcher, number 10, Matt Dosh.
So it's 2 outs on the board. And that'll be Matt Dosh stepping to the plate. The breeze still blowing, but not quite as hard. There's a ground ball to Hockert at short. He'll flip it over to Jones at second. And the side is retired. And they strand 3 here, and the Red River Rough Riders still have a 14-0 lead as we go to the bottom of the 5th.
We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wahpeton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with Health Pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
All right, welcome back to John Randall Field, Three Borders Sports Network, and those of you watching on Red River Communications, Cable Channel 28. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Chad Affield. And we're going to the bottom of the 5th, Chad, and the Huskies got to score 5.
It's got to score at least 5, Joe, to keep going.
So that means they almost got to bat around here. You going to make it here with
I'm
your
gonna
back?
make it. No, it's my legs, Joe. It's my knees.
Oh, good Lord.
I'll make it, Joe. I just have to stand up.
What are you going to do when you get to be my age?
I'll be, I can only hope it lasts that long, Joe, at this rate. I was chiropractor 3 times this week, Joe, I tell you.
Did you?
Oh, yeah.
You see Dr. Tony?
Nope.
No? You didn't go over him, huh?
Nope.
Okay. All season car wash, Country Financial of Wahpeton and Casey Formanak, Red River Grain, Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Don't forget it, Dr. Andrea, speaking of chiropractic. Sanford Health, Red River Valley Western Railroad, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, Channel Seeds and Matt Bone, and Corner Drug of Wahpeton, your prescription specialist. And here comes Riley Jones, swing and a miss, as the pitch is delivered from Gabe Schauer. Riley Jones got the first hit of the game and the only hit of the game so far. As he takes low for ball 2, 2-1 for Riley. You know, if that net wasn't there, that'd be a pretty good shot.
Mm-hmm.
The net kind of makes it a little fuzzy. Popped up, foul, out of play.
Tennis court.
think it's take quite a shot to get my pick.
Tennis court bounce high over the fence. Joe, you parked right next to the fence back there. I'm telling you, your vehicle get hit before mine will.
You're over in Breckenridge with your vehicle.
Well, close. I'm over there by the pool, Joe, so I'm a ways.
Jones fouls that one off, and Hunter McCall tries to make a stab at it. Josh Nordic giving him a little grief down there. It's like, come on, man. So Josh Nordic throws it back in.
It's been a long day for everybody, Joe.
Should have. I don't know. Yeah, that's too bad. I didn't have that one on the camera there as Hunter made the play. The 1-2 pitch, low. Strike three. So the throw's got to go down to first, and it is successful as Jones is retired on that drop strike. So that'll be out number 1 here for Gabe Schauer.
Cooking duties must be done a long time ago. I see Coach Ralph standing down there now.
Yeah, that'll bring up Carter Hockert. He walked in his first at bat.
Crowd's still here, Joe, for being 14-0.
Yeah,
and they've stuck around.
Beautiful night for baseball.
Yeah, it was.
Well, don't forget, folks. Tomorrow at 11 a.m., the Sir James Watson Celebration of Life event will be on Three Borders Sports Network on our YouTube channel. I'll be watching in the tractor tomorrow. I'll be planting.
You can do both?
Yeah, I'm going to plant. Well, yeah, I just push a button. It steers
itself. They make it real easy now, Joe, don't they?
Yeah, swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Bob. Yeah, so I'll be planting soybeans, watching the Circle of Life, the Celebration of Life for Sir James Watson. Outside off the plate, 2-2. Yeah, just I'll listen in my earpiece and watch and listen to everybody talk about Sir James. That's low for ball 3.
Well, he runs the count full here, so
he runs the count full. The Huskies will be back here on Tuesday against Shanley. We'll be here as well.
They're home
1 game. Oh, and Hawker drills that one to center field for a base hit. So the Huskies stay alive here on a base
Tuesday
hit.
with Shanley, and I think next Thursday they're home with West Fargo, I believe.
You are correct, sir, and I think that's a makeup game, if I remember correctly.
2 games, too, I believe.
You are correct, sir. And I've got it down for a 5:30 start on Thursday. I don't know if that's correct, but that's that's off the Wahpeton web or the EDC website.
I'll look, Joe.
That's the EDC website. Says 5:30.
I got our school schedule, the school calendar. We'll see.
All right. And the pitch.
If you're playing 2 games, I suppose you could do it, but
Aiden Hendrickson at the plate for the Huskies right now. Again, Bob Hockert with the walk over at first. So we will be here.
But I have
that one's right back up the middle, and it's a possible double play. It's short for 1 and a double hitch there, and the throw goes wild. And heading down to second base will be Hendrickson. And he gets in. So an error on the throw allows Hendrickson to reach.
I have a 5 o'clock, Joe.
Well, that's EDC website said 5:30.
And I have the JV game canceled.
Okay.
Against West Fargo, so I don't know if that's true or not either. But
you're in the know, man. You are the man. So standing at second base off to the errant throw will be Hendrickson and Miles Hinckley at the plate. Down to the one at last out here is Gabe Schauer. So we'll probably play at 5 on Thursday, and we'll be here for that one. We'll be here for that one too, in our coaches show, or probably our final spring coaches show.
I'll be watching Breck baseball both days, Joe, I believe. But I'll have you on my phone, Joe, listening.
Hinckley follows that one away.
That hit off the brick on the bleacher, Joe, and almost ricocheted back onto the field.
Oh, man. No balls. 1 strike on a foul ball by Hinckley.
I'll either be watching baseball or softball Thursday, I guess, over there.
I suppose, yeah.
One or the other.
Sails up high for Schauer. Ball 1-1. Brian will be back, so we'll have him on the air on Tuesday with me. Again, Huskies taking on Shanley. It's a 1-game, 2-point ball game.
And they're only playing 1 game.
Yep. And the Huskies' final home series, as we said, will be against West Fargo on Thursday. EDC tournament starting the week after, the 20th. And Hinckley takes a walk. So a base hit by Hawkert. He was forced out at second base, but Hendrickson got on instead on the fielder's choice and an error. And then Hinckley draws the walk. So runners at first and second here for the Huskies. And that will bring up Braden Steffens, the left fielder. Takes the inner half for strike one. Steffens so far has struck out twice tonight in this game. The 0-1 pitch from Schauer. There's a ground ball to third. Roth picks it up, fires it over to Corinta at first, and that will be the end of this game. And the final score once again, 14-0 in favor of the Red River Rough Riders. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be right back with our First Community Credit Union postgame show right after this.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
What would you do with a second chance? At Essentia Health, we understand the significance of second chances. Our heart specialists see them every day. That's why regular checkups and heart screenings are vital, even if you feel fine, and especially when you have a family history. Essentia Health is the right place for early detection, advanced treatments, comprehensive cardiac rehab, for second chances. At Essentia Health, we work hard to keep your heart strong for what's next.
Hey there! So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make,
cha-ching,
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business begins.
Well, there you have it. A sweep here by the Red River Rough Riders. Our postgame show is going to be brought to you by First Community Credit Union. Make your dreams affordable with competitive rates and flexible terms with our products. First Community Credit Union, Three Borders Sports Network, Ritter Communications Cable Channel 28. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Chad Affield. And Chad, we saw
two different games, Joe.
Two different games, yeah. It really, in a sense, was. It was a 5-1 victory, going the complete 7-inning game. In game one, and a victory for Red River, but Wahpeton played well. They had their chances, left 7 runners on base, and then you get to game 2, and it's a 14-0 5-inning game.
Yeah, two kind of tough innings, Joe. Where Red River was able to bat around. And a lot of guys
twice,
played two times.
Yeah, they batted around twice.
And a lot of times it only happens once. You rarely see it twice in the same game, Joe, and it happened twice, and that's how it got to be 14. And
the 8 runs in the third inning is what really was the Achilles heel here in this one for the Huskies. A game, Chad. The first game took an hour and 34 minutes. This game only took an hour and 33.
Yep.
So two quick games here, and 2 different games.
2 different ones.
One was a 7-inning game, one was a 5.
Yeah.
So it's just crazy how that works out here. Again, the Red River Rough Riders defeat the Huskies 14-0 in game 2. It was a 5-1 game in Game 1. So let's go through the line score here for the Red River Rough Riders in Game 2. 14 runs on 12 hits. They committed 0 errors, and they stranded 11 runners on base. They had no errors all night long here in the 2 games, and they stranded 19 total runners in 12 innings. Taking a look at the Wahpeton Huskies.
So it could have been a lot worse, Joe.
Well,
I mean, it could have been.
It could have been. For the Wahpeton Huskies, no runs and just a 2-hitter thrown here by Schauer and Hoganson. And no runs on 2 hits, and they committed 1 error and left 5 runners on base, did the Wahpeton Huskies. They left 2 in the last inning here, so it was a pretty well-pitched game by both players, Matt Dosh and Griffin Hoganson here, Chad. The 2.
Yeah, and then Schauer finished up for Hoganson.
Yep.
But it was Red River pitched.
6 strikeouts for Hoganson.
Not that Wahpeton pitched horribly, Joe. Just
right.
Those two innings kind of just in the second game really. It's tough to come back from.
Well, we want to thank all of our sponsors. Make sure you tell them thanks as well. And if it wasn't for them, we couldn't be doing this. And again, we want to thank First Community Credit Union for being our post-game show sponsor. Chad, again, tomorrow, we mentioned it a couple times during the game, but I want to mention it one more time. If you're home at 11 o'clock or you want to watch it on your phone or whatever, the celebration of life for Sir James Watson is going to be something special, I'm sure.
I'll have it on, Joe. I'll be down here working probably, but I'll have it on.
They had a little clip on Facebook of a young lady that was a softball player, and she was really touched by the life and leadership of Sir James Watson. So it was kind of a special little clip there.
He had a lot of influence on a lot of people, Joe.
Absolutely did. So, again, our thoughts and prayers are with the Watson family and all the members of that family down there, and wish them well. So, and then we'll be back on Tuesday, and we'll be here for the Shanley game. It's a 1-game 2-point game for the Wahpeton Huskies and the Shanley Deacons. They're playing the American League and the National League. All right, Chad, we're done?
Yep.
Anything else you want to add?
I'm good.
All right. You have a good time shopping tomorrow?
Perfect. Yep, I will.
All right. That's going to conclude our First Community Credit Union post-game show. Again, it's a 14-0 victory here for Red River, and Game 1 was a 5-1 victory for Red River. For Chad Affield, Brian Watson, Camden Yards, Kelson, Noel Eckroth, I'm Joe Schreiner. Wishing you good night, everybody. Oh, and happy Mother's Day.
Happy
Chad.
Mother's Day, and yes, happy Mother's Day.
Almost forgot that.
Happy Mother's Day, Jeannie.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day to everybody out there.
Everybody.
And,
yes.
Well, that's not me.
Opening fishing, too, Joe.
Oh, my gosh.
Tomorrow, right? I believe it is.
Yeah, I think you're right. And so your final score again here, the Red River Rough Riders 14 and the Wahpeton Huskies 0. We'll be back on Tuesday right here on Three Borders Sports Network. Good night, everybody.